can't make sugar through fibre. An upcycled sugar replacement made from leftover parts of crops that performs like sugar but is metabolized more like fibre.
We're working with a range of the biggest multinationals on the world to formulate the ingredients to their products, and it's we entered this space knowing that this was an untouched opportunity. There's a mass $100 billion sugar in food market out there, with cane sugar is basically the only game in town, and the big hindrance is, as I said before, scalability and economics at scale. And so the multinationals are all acutely aware that it's this unsolved problem where there is no route forward right now. So fundamentally, we're an ingredient company. We make ingredients from these agricultural side streams. That's the connecting thing we do. We intend to do a lot of ingredients, but that's the connecting piece. The CPG products that are here, we've put out ourselves as initial proof of principle, validating supply chain, proving consumers like this. We've partnered with Thomas Keller to produce these chocolate bars and these shortbreads. We're not going to build the entire future of the business on these products alone. So with what we do right now, we can sort of use any of the major sort of side streams from major crops. So wheat bran, oat hulls, wheat straw, corn cobs, corn stalks, etc. So we can really use any of those. All the ingredients that are here right now, the low-calorie, low-glycemic prebiotic sugars that are in these were once a corn cob. So that's what we've used for all these ingredients. We take a corn cob, we grind it up, and we just digest the fibres with enzymes. So the enzymes break the long chains of sugars in the fibre down to small chains of sugar, and then those small chains of sugar then behave like cane sugar does in food products, but because they're still derived from the fibre, they're low calorie like fibre, they're low glycemic like fibre, they're prebiotic like fibre.
Okay, so sugar has 4 calories per gram. What about your ingredients?
It's 1.8,
okay.
Just less than half.
And is it classified, for nutrition facts labelling purposes, is it classified as a sugar or a fibre or some proportion of both?
So it's sort of a mix, and it actually depends on the formulations we do. We make slightly different formulations for different application spaces, and so they can be very, very high in fibre, or they can be a bit more constrained in fibre. It does label partially as sugar, but it's always low calorie, low glycemic sugars. If you do 100% replacement in a chocolate bar, you have a chocolate bar that looks and feels and bends and melts exactly like it's supposed to, but you can tell it's less sweet.
Yeah.
So most of the applications we work in either are not doing 100% replacement, or doing like just north of half, and you can do that quite easily, or you can supplement with some other approaches to sort of improve the sweetness.
And how is it actually listed on the label?
So what we've submitted in the dossier is the one with corn cob as maize cob extract. What's written on these ingredients right now is the trade name that we've said is sugars from fibre.
Okay. What about other claims in terms of potential health benefits? I know you've described it in the past as a prebiotic.
So we've done substantiation on the prebiotic. We've also done clinical trials on the low glycemic. Support for the prebiotic impact on good bacteria growth in the gut. On the glycemic, we've done clinical trials and showed 88% reduction in glycemic compared to glucose.
So I understand you have a new product in the pipeline.
That's right, yeah. So the second ingredient is going to launch this time next week. We're going to launch on the menu of Thomas Keller's restaurant in New York, per se. And the goal of that ingredient is to do the same thing as we've done here for refined sugars, we can do for refined starches. So not just sweet products, cookies, cakes, candies, but also pastas, breads, crackers, things like that. And the approach is a similar approach. We use agricultural side streams. There's a sustainability story, there's a food security story, but the health benefits are also the same as well. So low calorie, low glycemic prebiotic. So we'll have 15 patents filed in total across the whole portfolio of things we do. 9 of those are on the sugar ingredient, 6 are on the future ingredients. Of the 9 that are filed on the sugar, 4 claim sets already approved in the US. We've gone around the world with them as well. The first non-US filing has been approved as well. So the company's raised about 28 million in equity financing from a number of investors over seed, bridge, and Series A. But the bulk of the team is where the company was started, which is in Cambridge in the UK. So food scientists, engineers, scientists are all there. We have initial team members out in the US partly doing the sales out there, and also the operations and logistics. And that's because all of this stuff is really made out in the US. So the sugars are finished in Texas, chocolate bars in California, the shortbreads in Connecticut. But certainly the fact that we are using agricultural side streams, we make sustainable products as well as making healthy ones. We can address nutrition, sustainability, and principal food security as well. That complete package really does sell itself, and certainly to investors, but to the wider world as well.